Okay, so now all we have to do is give them some information about these circles. Um, what you'll do is dimension, and we'll go ahead and say radius and touch the curve. Maybe we'll put it out here. We'll see how that looks later. And then I'll do this one. It looks like it's going to put center lines way down in the bottom there. We can ditch that stuff a little later. And I'll go ahead and put this right here. Now, that at least tells us enough geometry except for where the two are tangent. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to dimension point of tangency between these two circles. I'm looking for something that's going to be an intersection. So I'll clear all, and I'll go ahead and pick intersection, turn off ortho, and I'm going to let it search for the intersection of there that is. That's a very important number to tell them where these circles are actually colliding. It's like two billiard balls being pushed against each other, and that's where they touch. We've located it here and here, and this is just geometrically speaking a little above a drafting one student's head, but some of you've already done it, so you kind of need to actually say how it's dimensioned. Now I go ahead and explode this dimension, and I can ditch those arms that are sticking out there, and that's pretty clean. Now next thing you want to do is just make sure that these dimensions are 3, 5, and 7 inches away from the drawing. And that's pretty easy to do. We could have done this from the beginning and drawn a line out here, 3, 5, and 7. I'll just go ahead and copy this line, CO, turn on ortho, and I'll go 3, and then I'll go 5. And if there was another row of dimensions, I would have 7. Do the same thing right here. Copy. We'll go 3, 5, and 7. And I'll copy this line, 3, and I would go 5 and 7 if there was more. Now all you have to do is just pull these a little longer so that you can put your dimensions on them. I don't even need that one, and I don't need that one. So we'll grab, it looks like these are close enough. I was lucky. They're already on. They're already spot on. I'll just move this in. Snap is on. I should see a visual on that. Just see where I'm putting them down. And I know this is getting kind of picky, right? But when somebody sees this in your portfolio and they see that you actually cared about it, you might get the job as opposed to the other person. So there they are, set distance away. We could get rid of those lines. Have to be able to get on them. Looks like I accidentally got rid of that overall. You could put the lines down first and then bring this out to them. And I know that line is underneath the red, so I can do it that way. And it looks like I've deleted a number of things. It's a problem when you have things that are touching each other. Delete. Delete that white line. There we go. All right. You could also draw a line straight out 3 inches, you could turn on OSnap and just go straight out 3 inches. You could draw a little stick, and then you could pick move, or just grab it by the blue grip and bring it to that tip. There's 3 inches away. And I can draw 3 out, and that one was pretty close, and pull on it, and there's 3 inches out. It didn't move. OSnap probably took me back. Yeah, that's what's happening right there. Delete the little stick. So there's a couple different ways of doing that, and my front and top are done. One more. I'll do a save on the file, and really the front and top are dimensioned, and we've even got some lines on the correct layers. We'll do one other thing at this point. Format, line type, show details, and this is bizarre, but put a 4 in here where it says global scale factor, and turn off use paper space. And what happens is it makes the dash lines relative to the size of the project by putting a 4 in there. That's a tough one to explain, but it's just a necessary thing you need to do in the old packages of AutoCAD.